What is up, everyone, and welcome back to the renovation series. Anyway, you guys know I'm always out here filming these weekly videos every Sunday. I always say this, but I actually stacked up a couple videos because I want to keep uploading the weekly renovation and another video throughout the week related to the cabin. But before this video even starts, I think I'm gonna go ahead and start uploading abandoned stuff again. So if you guys don't care for the abandoned videos, just know that this renovation series is here to stay. We have so much work to do, and not to mention, I'm probably gonna be posting 2 cabin related videos a week and maybe 1 abandoned video a week. I know my original following is all from the abandoned stuff, and then more recently is the cabin. So I figured I might as well go ahead and start posting both again. But anyway, I don't wanna bore you guys. Follow me on all my social medias linked down below, and let's get into this video. Alright, what's up, everybody? So coming up into Ryan's bedroom, walking into the closet, you can see they started to prime the walls because inside Ryan's closet is going to be painted. So you can see they kind of did their first coat of the gray. You guys saw we painted that back wall. But jumping into Ryan's bathroom here, something you guys haven't seen is that the glass has been officially installed. With that being said, we had to have the guys come out who did the glass to actually, they never put the soft stoppers on the glass door. So like if you were to close the door, it could potentially slam. Put on the stoppers, so obviously everything's like real perfect and cushioned. So we're really excited about that. This pretty much wraps up Ryan's entire bathroom, which we've kind of been saying for a while, but this was like the final touch. So everything's been coming along pretty good. Bigger shower heads in, I mentioned, all the body jets, the handheld, everything is in, and this place is really coming together. So walking into the first floor bedroom, in the last episode, it was kind of roughly put in. They just started hanging drywall, and now you can see it is completely drywalled. And we're actually past this now. Later in the week, more gets done. But you can see that soffit that we had put in is completely covered up. We have electric in there. So there's 4 hi-hats in the room, and it lights it up so much better. There wasn't even a light in this room, believe it or not. The previous owners just had a single lamp in this room, so it was super dark and dull. You can see when we brightened it up, it even brought out like the old stains on the wall. But yeah, this room is coming along as well, and we get even more done with this. Also, I've been mentioning about this iPad for a while. So we have an iPad that can control the thermostat, the radio, the TVs, you name it. This will kind of work anything in the house, different lights, stuff like that. But we're officially installing this. We've ordered an iPad, so from scratch, we had to run the wires back there so this thing can be charged permanently. And we also kind of had to make a little special cuts around the stacked stone because it wasn't fitting properly. But yeah, we get it in. Everything turns out perfect. Just another little gadget that kind of brings the life back up to modern times. And it's honestly super nice to just be able to control the whole entire house off of this iPad. Alright everyone, so I just pulled up and Ryan here has the brush hog, I believe it is. It basically clears out like all sticker bushes, anything that's just in the way. And yeah, this thing is sick. Literally just destroys anything in its way. So basically we just have to do this and clear this of all like the weeds, poison ivy, sticker bushes and stuff for pretty much probably like the next 2 days. and place it on something, you can literally just run pretty much almost anything over, and it literally does a miracle. There's so much brush here, like you can't even get like to see the house, which is fine. We want privacy, but it's like, it'd be one thing if this was just woods, but it's like a jungle. You can't even walk on it. So it's essentially like having property you can't use. All right, everybody, so moving inside away from the brush hog, just to kind of refill you guys in, we are still waiting for a mirror in the bathroom. We did get this painted again, though. The guys came out and hit it. You can see it's actually still a bit wet. And then moving into the bedroom, they went over this again. So these walls are officially white in here. Like I mentioned, it's all softened off. It still has to get hit one more time, and they did the same for Ryan's master bedroom, including the closet as well. Also, I forgot to mention, Ryan went ahead and put in these speakers up here. I can show you the clip of them putting them in. But yeah, there's pretty much speakers in like every single room. We're always playing music, so this makes perfect sense that he has these right there. All right, everyone, so this is a random little clip. I'm actually taking this off my iPhone. But anyway, we're out here in the woods. I was showing you that we were clearing out some of the land just with the brush hog, not the trees, all the sticker bushes in between the trees. So we're out here doing that for like the past like 2 days. I'm just getting like little clips here and there. As you can see behind me, Ryan is already in the machine with the brush hog on and clearing out, like you can see this whole pathway going up there. A ton is getting done, and I kind of want to cruise the property and show you how much we cleared. All right, so this is probably going to get a bit noisy, but let's just go. So coming back here by the pond, there's the house. Right back here, sorry if it's really loud. Maybe I'll just do a voiceover if it is. But anyway, coming back here by the pond. This is still all real rough right here back. I'm kind of making a path right now. But you can just see like all these weeds and stuff, like this still all has to get hit. You can see Ryan's over there right now in it. All right, so now you can kind of see where he's gone through. This was all, it looks like a dirt path, but this was actually all just like this. It's all sticker bushes, all of this brush that just needs to get pretty much rid of. It goes over to there. Kind of clearing out this whole section, really. See how much more clear it is between the trees, though? Obviously, this has to go, but like all of this right here, you could never see before. So this section right here looked just like that, like all around. Like you couldn't physically even walk here. And now all along our driveway is pretty much cleared out. So Ryan's kind of just out there doing this all day. It's definitely very time consuming. It's the only way we're pretty much going to have usable land. But yeah, I'll take this path all the way back up to the house. All right, Alright everyone, so basically we went ahead and just put in the finishing touches of the flooring in the bathroom, and we also went ahead and started Ryan's master bedroom. So it starts outside the door, and then we got about halfway done the whole entire room. As you guys know, the bathroom's finished, but we pretty much knocked out this whole entire room in a day, and then he's going to come back tomorrow and actually finish it off. So something I didn't notice either is that we actually repainted this room. So I don't know if you can tell, it's a darker gray, and then the trimmer on the window is white. I think he's gonna have to replicate this on this back wall, because this is more of a really light gray, almost like a white. And this looks really good. I think this looks way better, especially with the difference between like the window and the wall. Something small that happened too is that we actually installed a stopper on this, so it doesn't slam hard. Like shut. At first it wasn't put in, but now it is. So it looks like we got half the flooring done upstairs today, coming into the holiday weekend. But yeah, what do you guys think about the floor? It looks really good, right? Obviously it's dirty, it needs to be cleaned up. But let me know in the comments down below, what do you think about the floor? I think it turned out awesome, to be honest. And I'm really liking a lot. I don't know why, but this room, I think this looks awesome. I wouldn't even mind my room being painted this color. I mentioned in the last video, what do you guys think for my room? Should I paint the walls or should I leave them the all natural color? I'm still literally taking in all opinions. So write a comment down below if I should paint the wood that was this color, like a color like this, or leave it the natural. So basically when we come back tomorrow, it's just gonna have to be these little cuts around the columns and then just finish up the room. And I'll pretty much show you guys the finished product in the next clip. So this is the next day. You guys can see it is all finished. The flooring is around all the columns, comes all the way out to the step. And Ryan went ahead and even got a rug for his room. But yeah, everything is tight up against the doorways, up against all the walls, and it came out perfect, and we're really happy with how it turned out. We also went ahead and finished up some minor things downstairs, like in front of the bathroom. We finished up those last little cuts, and the beginning of the first floor bedroom, we got all the way done until like a couple boards left, and we ran out of material, so we have to come back and finish that, but that'll be done in, I don't even know, a day probably. And last but not least, we also went ahead and put a trim up around the whole entire room, so it goes up in the corner, kind of goes around the soffit, and just really separates the room from the white ceiling, and I don't know, it just gives it a little bit of definition. Alright everyone, so I think that's going to wrap this video up. If you guys are still enjoying the series, slap a like on the video and hit me with a comment down below. You guys know I'm watching this with you live, so I go ahead and answer all of these comments afterwards and then throughout the next couple days. Also, as always, follow me on all my social media. I mentioned in this video that I'm going to start uploading abandoned videos again, like me exploring abandoned places all over the world. That's not going to take away from this at all. I have so much more content to film here. Like I mentioned, I'm going to be uploading more videos about the cabin multiple times a week, as well as the weekly renovation, and then maybe one abandoned explore video a week. So I'm really excited to start posting that again. This isn't to change up and get off topic from this. I seriously have so much work here. We'll just have a little bit extra content on my channel. I usually ramble in these things, so I don't want to even bore you guys, and I'll just see you in the next video. Later.